know, when you say, you talk about the Almighty, you're using a word. You're referring to something, aren't you? Kind of hard. Can't put it into words very well. We don't use words. How would I express it? We don't use words. Like that. You know. So, so the words that you use, they're different words, aren't they? And they imply different things. Um, let's just mention some of those words. There's the creator, the creator of all the worlds, say, like we say in this song, creator of all the worlds. Um, well, that's kind of a fun thing, isn't it? The creator. Oh, creator. That's relates to be creative. Creative. It's fun, isn't it? It's fun to make a souffle. Um, it's fun to kind of make something a party and make something for something good, and everybody goes, "Oh, this is great! Look at this! You created something. Create a book." Um, and of course, most fun where get an assist. But I mean, like, you're actually there's an example of something. Let's see, no, too many belief systems. I'm gonna go there. You're gonna go, oh no, don't tell me to sing that. Oh God, that's not good. But so there's that creator thing, and then there's like um, the kind of stuff that we generally, the master of the day of judgment. And it sounds pretty severe, doesn't it? The master of the day of judgment. Ooh. But if you meet somebody who has good judgment, it's wonderful, isn't it? Oh, you go, yeah, no, you got it. That's the answer. You're happy. That kind of thing. Then there's, you know, God, God. Um, and it has a pretty good size incoming direction to it. Well, it's nice to see people, isn't it? Coming in. Oh, there's Jim coming in. He's coming in. So that can be good too. But God, the happiest thing. Then there's Islam, and in other places too. This word, but there's this word Allah. Allah is like it doesn't have a direction, does it? When you say that word, if you watch in your feelings, in your fine feelings, tell like when you say Allah, it's like there's this thing that kind of is no direction. Uh-oh, coffee must be ready. Okay, I'm just about done too. Can I finish? No, I'm not gonna finish. Oh yeah, and so I'm just finishing this up here now. So the thing is, what I'm getting at is like, you say all these different words, and each word actually has a different kind of connotation to it. So there's a bunch of words, and there are other words like the Indians. I believe they had a word, meant the great white, spirit or the great spirit. But I don't know what the Indian word for it was. Something ago. I'm not gonna, all these different words, and they indicate they have a different. Each one has a different, aspect. Um, uh, so I mean, you could gather that there are many, many aspects, and that these are all just aspects of something which really we can't put a name on. Okay. And I used to like to make the joke, that of all the things in the universe, the one that doesn't require a name is there's only one of them is the Almighty. So I mean, there's only so there's only one of them, so it doesn't need a name. everybody else is more than one, so they have to differentiate between, you know, this one and that one. That's Bob, this is Janet, this is Jimmy. Jimmy, say hello to, you know, and that kind of thing. This is a thing I'm going to tag on here at the end because I realized something. So I would say, you know, it's just a kind of a. So I realized that here's the deal, you know, it's like, you know, so there is no name, you know, so, but there's an, you know, so how do we resolve the fact that we want to refer to something that we don't actually have? You know, we can talk about parts of it or the, you know, aspects of, but we don't really like to do that. We don't want to talk to, you know, we don't want to say, you know, so here's what we do. Here's what we do. Here's the big name that we have. I mean, this is how we resolve it. Say, well, something. That's what we do. You know, something told me, you know, oh, something told me, oh my God. Right, no. And everybody identifies with it. Everybody knows. Actually, everybody actually knows, you know, is aware of, you know, so they know. They can't, you know, the mind can't go like, wow, what is it? What is it? What is it? You know, well, you say, yeah, you know, something told me this. Oh my God, really? And then what happened? Well, wasn't good. Or, you know, and sometimes it's happens. But anyway, so that's the name, the non-name. How we give something that we can't name a name or refer to it using, you know, as a reference to something that doesn't have a name would be, of course, something. And that's what we do. You know, something. That's how ordinary. You know, people who aren't spiritual. That's how ordinary. That's how we all, you know, that's how we talk about that, you know, part of our, you know, part of us that isn't. You know, that's how we do it. Okay, you know, there we go. That's the main. It's like, you know, you don't even talk. That's what I was done the other day. You don't talk. So you go, things. Yeah, and you know, of course, you know, you could riff all day on the you know, on the other side of this thing. I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave on a happy note there. I think it's a happy note, and resolve that issue from the movie Page. You got to see Page. Oh God, that's love that movie. Okay, you know, a masterpiece. I thought I still. Anyway, okay, bye.